If you're even slightly into history, or if you've seen the movie The Legend of Tomyris or played The Lost Crown of the Persian Prince, you've probably heard the name Tomyris, but did Tomyris really defeat Cyrus the Great and throw his head into a jar of blood? If you want to uncover the truth behind the death of Cyrus the Great, you must watch this video. But first, please hit that like button and subscribe to support the channel. Herodotus' description of the Massagetae. In the eastern frontiers of Cyrus's vast empire lay a savage and merciless land, the land of the Scythians, a people who worshipped the sun, wore armor made not of iron but of bronze and gold, men who were said to kill and eat their own elderly fathers.
Move! The sun waits for no one!
Don't touch me, I can walk on my own.
Please don't take him, he's still strong.
Now, their bloodthirsty eyes were fixed on the treasures of Persia. Version 1, Herodotus. According to Herodotus, Cyrus launched a campaign against the Massagetae by the Amudarya River. Instead of crossing into enemy territory, he camped beside the river waiting for the Scythians to attack. He set a clever trap. He left behind a third of his army, along with wine and provisions laced with poison. The Massagetae, unaware, celebrated, got drunk, and Cyrus launched a surprise attack, wiping them out. In this battle, Tomyris' son was captured and committed suicide. Enraged, Tomyris swore,
Blood drinker, I will fill you with blood.
In the next battle, the Scythian horse archers surrounded the Persian army. Cyrus was killed. Tomyris took his severed head and threw it into a wineskin filled with the blood of Persian captives, shouting,
You who thirsted for blood, drink your fill.
But was that really the end of Cyrus? Version 2, Berossus. According to the Babylonian priest Berossus, Cyrus died near Gorgan in battle with the Scythian tribe known as the Achaemenid. No bloodthirsty revenge here, just a noble death in a traditional war. Version 3, Strabo. Strabo offers a twist. Cyrus initially loses a battle but retreats on purpose, leaving behind food and wine. The Scythians, unfamiliar with wine, drink themselves into a stupor. Cyrus counterattacks and wins. The victory is celebrated annually ever since. In this version, Cyrus survives. No death. Version 4, Ctesias. Here, Cyrus fights not the Massagetae, but the Berossus, a Scythian tribe led by King Amaraeus, allied with Indian elephant riders. Cyrus is wounded in battle, struck in the thigh by a spear, and taken back to camp. The next day, his Scythian ally Amorges arrives with 20,000 reinforcements and defeats the Berossus. Cyrus, now on his deathbed, gives final orders. Cambyses shall inherit the throne. Bardia shall rule over Khwarezm and Parthia. 3 days later, Cyrus dies. Version 5, Xenophon. In Xenophon's Cyropedia, there is no great final battle. Cyrus's campaign against the Scythians happens early in his reign. Their king is named Saconchaios. Before the battle, Cyrus turns to his general Gobryas and says, their pride is their armor. They may wear no metal, but their honor protects them like steel. To defeat them, we must break that pride from within, not from without. Cyrus wins the battle, but he treats the wounded Scythians with kindness. He sends them home with dignity and respect. Then he writes a message to the Scythian king. You want safety from the west, I want safety from the east. We are not enemies. We are two spears. If held in one hand, we are unbreakable. Peace is made. And in this version, Cyrus lives on for many more years and dies in peace. Historical comparison. In almost every version, except Xenophon's, Cyrus's final campaign is against eastern Scythian tribes, whether called Massagetae, Dahai, or Berossus. In 2 accounts, Herodotus and Berossus, Cyrus dies in battle. In one, Ctesias, he is wounded and dies later. In 2 others, Strabo and Xenophon, he survives and Persia wins. The scholarly account. According to a Babylonian astronomical tablet, BCHP, in the 10th month of Cyrus's 9th regnal year, he died. His son Cambyses took the throne. This reliable source makes no mention of war, suggesting Cyrus died a natural death. Alexander's visit to Cyrus's tomb. Plutarch wrote, Alexander entered the tomb. The stone read, O man, whoever you are, know that I am Cyrus, who founded the empire of the Persians. Do not begrudge me this tomb. Arian added, Alexander ordered the tomb opened. Inside was Cyrus's body laid in a golden coffin, still preserved. Maybe Herodotus, Ctesias, or Xenophon didn't get it quite right. Maybe the truth is somewhere in between. But one thing is certain, whether he died in battle or in peace, Cyrus the Great still lives on in the beating heart of history.